The Melodies of Ancient Egypt, a Legacy of Divine Harmony. Chapter 1, The Divine Origins of Music. In the annals of ancient Egypt, music was not merely an art form but a divine gift, believed to have been bestowed upon humanity by the goddess Bat, often depicted with the attributes of a cow, was venerated as the inventor of music. Her cult, deeply rooted in the Nile Valley, eventually merged with that of Hathor, another bovine deity. Hathor, the goddess of love, joy, and motherhood, inherited Bat's musical legacy. Her music, filled with celestial melodies, was said to be employed by Osiris, the god of the afterlife, in his efforts to civilize the world. Chapter 2, The Harmonious Pantheon. The Egyptian pantheon was rich with deities connected to music. Bastet, the lioness goddess, was another significant figure in this melodic tapestry. She was revered not only as a goddess of protection and fertility, but also as a patroness of music and dance. The Egyptians believed that music held the power to soothe the soul, heal the heart, and bridge the gap between the mortal and the divine. Chapter 3, The Cultural Symphony. Music's influence permeated every aspect of Egyptian life, from religious ceremonies and royal festivities to the daily routines of the common people. Temples resounded with hymns and chants, while festivals saw lively performances with harps, flutes, and percussion instruments. These musical traditions were meticulously preserved and passed down through generations, showcasing a rich cultural heritage that emphasized harmony and rhythm. Chapter 4, The Greek Connection. Egyptian music did not remain confined to the borders of the Nile. It significantly influenced the development of ancient Greek music. The Greeks, who held Egyptian culture in high regard, adopted many musical instruments and theoretical concepts from their Egyptian counterparts. This cultural exchange laid the groundwork for the evolution of European music, with Egyptian musical traditions echoing through the corridors of history down into the Middle Ages. Chapter 5, The Legacy of Greatness. The greatness of ancient Egyptian music lies not only in its divine origins and cultural significance but also in its enduring impact on world history. By fostering a rich musical tradition, the Egyptians created a legacy that transcended time and geography, influencing countless generations. This legacy serves as a testament to the power of music as a universal language, capable of uniting people across cultures and eras. Epilogue, Embracing Our Musical Heritage. As we reflect on the musical heritage of ancient Egypt, we are reminded of the profound connection between music and human civilization. The melodies that once echoed through the temples and palaces of Egypt continue to inspire and captivate us. In embracing this legacy, we honor the creativity and wisdom of our ancestors, acknowledging the timeless nature of music as a force for unity, joy, and cultural enrichment. Let the story of Egyptian music encourage us to explore our own musical traditions and recognize the greatness that resides within our shared human history. Chapter 6, Instruments of the Gods. The instruments of ancient Egypt were seen as extensions of the divine, each with its unique sound and purpose. The sistrum, a type of rattle, was particularly sacred to Hathor and often used in her temples. Its rhythmic shaking was believed to drive away evil spirits and purify the air. Harps and lyres, intricately decorated and often inlaid with precious stones, played soft, melodious tunes that were central to both courtly entertainment and religious ceremonies. Flutes and reed pipes brought forth hauntingly beautiful sounds, while drums and clappers set the tempo for dances and processions. These instruments, crafted with great skill and artistry, symbolize the harmony between humans and the gods. They were not just tools for making music, but conduits for divine communication. Chapter 7, Music in Daily Life. In the daily lives of ancient Egyptians, music was omnipresent. It was an integral part of agricultural festivals, where songs of thanks and praise were offered to deities like Osiris and Isis for bountiful harvests. Work songs accompanied laborers in the fields and craftsmen in their workshops, creating a rhythm that made tasks more bearable and fostered a sense of community. Children learned traditional songs and dances from a young age, ensuring the perpetuation of cultural heritage. Music education was an important aspect of temple training, with priests and priestesses often being accomplished musicians. The ability to play an instrument or sing was highly valued, not just for entertainment but as a means of spiritual elevation. Chapter 8: The enduring impact on later cultures. The influence of Egyptian music on subsequent civilizations cannot be overstated. Greek scholars and musicians, such as Pythagoras and Plutarch, studied Egyptian music theory and incorporated its principles into their own works. The Greeks, in turn, passed this knowledge to the Romans, who spread it throughout their vast empire. During the Middle Ages, echoes of Egyptian musical traditions could still be heard in the Gregorian chants and liturgical music of Europe. The Egyptian approach to music, with its emphasis on harmony, rhythm, and the spiritual power of sound, laid the foundation for the musical evolution that followed. Chapter 9: Rediscovering Ancient Melodies. Modern archaeologists and musicologists have worked diligently to uncover and interpret the musical heritage of ancient Egypt. Through the study of inscriptions, tomb paintings, and surviving instruments, they have reconstructed aspects of the music that once filled the air of the Nile Valley. Performances of reconstructed ancient Egyptian music, using replicas of historical instruments, offer a glimpse into this rich auditory past. These efforts not only deepen our understanding of ancient Egyptian culture, but also inspire contemporary musicians and composers to explore new creative horizons. Epilogue: The Symphony of Human Achievement. The story of music in ancient Egypt is a story of human achievement, creativity, and the enduring quest for beauty and harmony. It reminds us that music is more than just a form of entertainment, it is a reflection of our innermost thoughts, emotions, and aspirations. By studying and appreciating the musical traditions of our ancestors, we gain insight into the universal nature of music as a bridge between the mundane and the divine. Let the legacy of ancient Egyptian music serve as a source of inspiration and encouragement. In recognizing the greatness of the past, we are empowered to create, innovate, and contribute to the ever-evolving symphony of human culture. Embrace the music within you, for it is a link to the wisdom and greatness of those who came before. Kindly click like, subscribe, and share this channel. Thank you for watching my content and creativity.